Hola, mis amores, and welcome to Traveluptuous. Today I'm taking you on a whirlwind tour of España, from the vibrant streets of Madrid to the sunny shores of Mallorca. So grab a glass of sangria, sit back, and let's dive into the magic of my beautiful country. Vámonos! All right, mis amores, first stop, Madrid. Ah, Madrid, mi querido Madrid, where the streets, they dance with life, and the air, it sings with adventure. If you are looking for the corazón of España, look no further. Madrid is not just a city, eh? It's an attitude. Like your abuela after a glass of vino. Bold, a little loud, but always with love. So, ¿qué hace Madrid so special? Let's start with El Retiro Park. This is like our version of Central Park in Nueva York, but with more flair and less squirrels, see? Here, you can row a little boat across the tranquil lake, or just relax under the shadow of a tree that is older than your tia's stories. And then there's the Palacio de Cristal. It's not exactly a palace, and it's not really crystal, but who cares? Inside, you'll find art that's, how you say, moderno. Something you can pretend to understand while you take your selfies. Perfecto. Then, we have the Puerta del Sol, the very center of España. And I mean literally, eh? All roads lead here. So if you're not careful, you might end up in my primo's village, where they still think the internet is a type of tortilla. The plaza is full of life, day and night, with performers, tourists, and of course the sneaky pickpockets. Pero listen, just hold your bag close, like it's your novio, and don't give them the satisfaction, vale? And como olvidar el Museo del Prado, home to some of the most famous masterpieces of all time, paintings by Velázquez Goya. It's like a Netflix series for your eyeballs. You will find yourself lost in a world of art and history. And maybe, if you are like me, you will ask, why are all the babies in these paintings so chubby? Hey, times were different. What can I say? Y claro, don't leave Madrid without tasting some delicious tapas. Hey, there's just so much to choose from. Try berenjenas fritas con miel, fried eggplant drizzled with honey. It's sweet, savory, and absolutely delicioso. Or how about pimientos de padrón? Little green peppers that are mostly mild, but once in a while, boom, a spicy one sneaks in. Keeps you on your toes, no? Next, vamos a Barcelona, where everything is just a little, como se dice, eccentric. Oh, Barcelona. She's like that friend who dresses in bright colors and always brings the best gossip to the table. A city where tradition and modernity, they dance together like flamenco. Start with La Sagrada Familia. Ah, mi Dios, you have never seen anything like it? It's a basilica that looks like it was designed by a very artistic octopus. The genius behind it, Antoni Gaudí, he was like the Picasso of architecture. They've been building it for over 140 years, and guess what? It's still not finished. But hey, who am I to judge? I still have a pair of jeans in my closet waiting to be hemmed. Stroll down Las Ramblas, the famous street where you can find anything, from street performers to little cafes serving patatas bravas. But listen, don't be fooled by their charm. These potatoes pack a punch. Spicy sauce, crispy edges. They are more addictive than your tia's gossip. And speaking of Gaudí, you have to visit Park Güell. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. The mosaics, the colors, the views of the city. Even the benches look like they were designed for a queen. Or at least someone who knows how to lounge fabulously. And por favor, don't forget to take a picture with the famous dragon. Yes, the one that looks like it's had one too many sangrias. When it comes to food, try the escalivada, a dish with roasted red peppers, eggplants, and onions, all drizzled with olive oil. Simple, yet it's like a party in your mouth. But don't expect it to dance the Macarena. That's what you're here for, no? Now, let's heat things up a bit with Seville. Aye, Seville. The land of flamenco, bullfights, and more sunshine than you can handle. If Madrid is the heart of España, then Seville is the soul. Fiery, passionate, and with a rhythm that gets under your skin. Start at La Giralda, the iconic bell tower. You climb it, step by step, like you are reaching for the heavens. And when you get to the top, ay Dios mío, the view of the city, it's worth every bead of sweat. But be careful, eh? Those bells can ring anytime, and let's just say, they're louder than my mama when I don't call her back. Then there's the Alcázar of Seville. You might recognize it as the setting for the Kingdom of Dorne in Game of Thrones. But listen, we've been rocking those beautiful tiles long before dragons were cool. The palace gardens are like a labyrinth of fountains and orange trees. Just don't get lost, okay? We don't want to have to send out a search party. Again, Seville is also famous for its tapas culture. Try the espinacas con garbanzos, spinach with chickpeas. Healthy, tasty, and as comforting as a warm abrazo from your abuela. And for dessert, go for torrijas, a sweet bread soaked in milk and honey. Think French toast, but like, with a Spanish accent. And of course, we cannot forget the flamenco. Oh, el flamenco. This is not just a dance, it's a way of life. Find a local tablao, sip on some sangria, and watch as the dancers' feet move so fast, you'll swear they are on fire. Just don't try to join in unless you're ready to embarrass yourself in front of a room full of strangers. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Now, antes de we move to our final destination, let's talk about a few honorable mentions. España is full of hidden gems, and it would be a crime not to at least give them a little shout-out. First, we have Granada. This city is home to the magnificent Alhambra, a palace and fortress that looks like it was designed by a team of very ambitious poets. And the views of the Sierra Nevada mountains, they'll make you believe in love at first sight. Next, there's Valencia, famous for its futuristic architecture and of course paella. But you know what? They also have horchata, a sweet, creamy drink made from tiger nuts, perfect for a hot day, and it doesn't actually involve tigers, just in case you were wondering. And how about San Sebastian? Nestled in the Basque country, it's got beaches, pintexos, which are like tapas but, you know, fancier, and a laid-back vibe that will make you want to stay forever. Just don't ask the locals if they speak Spanish. Trust me, it's a long story. Last but certainly not least, let's hop over to the island of Mallorca. Ah, Mallorca. Where the sun always shines, the beaches are endless, and the nightlife is as wild as your tia's dance moves after too much sangria. Start your day in Palma de Mallorca, the island's capital. The Cathedral of Santa Maria, or as we call it, La Seu, is a Gothic masterpiece that took almost 400 years to complete. The rose window alone is bigger than my living room. And trust me, my living room is not small. For a bit of adventure, take a drive to Serra de Tramuntana, a stunning mountain range that stretches across the northern coast. The roads are winding and narrow, so if you have a fear of heights, maybe just close your eyes and pray. But the views, oh, they're worth every white-knuckle moment. And of course, no visit to Mallorca is complete without a beach day. Playa de Muro is a personal favorite, soft white sand and crystal-clear waters. It's like stepping into a postcard. Just be sure to bring sunscreen, eh? The sun here has no mercy, kind of like my mama when I tell her I'm skipping lunch. For a tasty treat, try tumbit, a dish made with layers of potatoes, eggplant, and bell peppers, all topped with a rich tomato sauce. It's hearty, flavorful, and perfect for those who want to eat like a local. But be warned. After one bite, you might find yourself saying, forget the diet. So, mis queridos viajeros, there you have it, a little taste of the magic that is España. I could talk all day about the wonders of my beautiful country, but alas, I need to go dance some flamenco and sip on a nice glass of Rioja. Remember, whether you're drawn to the vibrant energy of Madrid, the artistic flair of Barcelona, the passionate rhythm of Seville, or the sun-soaked charm of Mallorca, España has something for everyone, even you, my picky friend. And if you're ready to start planning your own Spanish adventure, be sure to check out the links in the description below. You know, support the channel, por favor. It's good karma, or as we say here, buen rolo. All right, time to go. But promise me one thing. When you come to España, bring your appetite for adventure. And for tapas, claro. Until next time, adiós y hasta luego.